Hey everybody, welcome back to Skyrim. I know everybody's playing their um, Oblivion Remastered right now. Not everybody, there's some people who are still playing Skyrim. I am one of those people. And these are videos still dedicated to Skyrim because there's a massive number of crap to find in Skyrim. Today we're going to go after an armor set that I don't even think really gets mentioned that much. There's only one place to get the whole set. You cannot just get it or find it anywhere. You can find pieces except for one piece, but to find the whole set all at once, this is the only place you can do it. And it's over here with Nelith. Nelith has people who are after him, and he gets to the quest where he gives you what's called Old Friends. Old Friends is where you have to find out the source of the attack, and then that sparks what can get you to the only set of Skaal Armor in Skyrim. So it's very unique, not very powerful, but it is a unique set of armor, and you can't even improve it. It is what it is once you get it. So we're gonna go get it, but before we get it, we have to point the story where he has basically said he needs to find out who's after him. So he gives you this ring. And this ring is Nellis ring of tracking. There it is. So we take it off and put it on. So it's going to basically give you a direction, or it will start radiating when you see a certain like lights around something. That'll tell you where the source of the attacks are coming from. Because his steward got one of his people got killed off for it, Verona. There's Ashbond that keep attacking his mushroom house, and we're coming down here to get the name. It says, okay, Staff of Calm is inside. Okay, we got her, so we pick up the Heartstone, and there's a Staff of Calm as well. So that's all you really do, and then you gotta go back and talk to him. I think I can just give her the Staff of Calm, hold still. And I've been basically running around here getting stuff that you can only get on Solstheim. I'm still wearing my Death Brand armor, I know. I did smith and improve it, but I'm still wearing the Death Brand armor. One, because I think it looks cool as hell, and it is a powerful set of armor actually too. So a lot of advantages to running around in the Death Brand armor. And the matching swords, I got a matching brace of swords too. I could be charging bad boys up while I'm at it, while I'm thinking about it. Oh, it's almost charged. So. I think I strike more with my left than my right. You know, I'm a one-handed master. I might turn myself into a dual-wielding master. I don't know if you do any dual-wielding builds. Oh crap, let me take her back outside. Because she's going to start trying to travel at the same time I will, and then I will fall. And she did not come back outside. She's trapped in there flying up and down the damn elevator. And now I made a mistake because as soon as I get up here, she's going to knock me down and kill me. Do not run at me. There you go. That spark don't knock me down. Come back here.
Where exactly did you find this hearthstone? Dear darling, and it was my own woman. She was my before Tabby. She volunteered for one of my experiments. It was a hearthstone. It was quite annoying to be done. What? That's impossible. This didn't actually thrice-cursed heart stone from her chest. She's holed up in Highpoint Tower. Go rip that thrice-cursed heart stone from her chest. Why is it always about money? Yes, I'll find something around here to pay you. Now, go.
I always like to force him to say he's going to pay me for things. He doesn't like that. But there are a lot of armors. If you've never experienced coming over to Solstheim, there's a lot of armor and a lot of stuff over here to just get. And to include, when I go through this quest line to get Eydis, I'm going to get a special robe, one of his robes. It can only be worn. It's a kind of a glitch robe because you can only get one. It matches his. But if you're a male character, it will come out normal looking. If you're a female character, you will have a hole in your chest where you rip the heart out. So it's kind of funny that how it's set up like that. But the suit of armor for the skull, all four pieces can only be found in here. And Eydis, it's kind of funny too. Eydis, if you read her book, you'll find her books here, but also you'll find another book in the other quest, March of the Dead, where Eydis is the one that caused all the Ashpawn to start attacking anyway. When she, there's a book that describes how she brought Gerald Carius back to life. And he's the one that started doing all the witchcraft stuff. So there's just little kind of tidbits of information. The animation, if I get it right too, when we kill her, is really freaking bad as hell too. He keeps trying to overload me. Just like this thug came out with a shadow niche freaking armor. I don't think that overloads me. No, I'm good on the weight. Yeah, Skaal Armor, I've always found it neat. I like it a whole lot. It's one of my favorite kind of armors, but it's just you can't smith it or improve it, which is kind of weird. But and I'm getting into some armors now that are not all that powerful, but they're just unique. Got a couple more I still need to do here on Solstheim as far as a collector. Collecting is not as important as, the quests are not as important as what I'm collecting. So that's what I'm pretty much doing. I came up over the top of the mountain, so get around to the doorway. It's kind of weird. I did this at night, which makes it hard for me to see. If you don't go a certain way, you can't get into the doorway. Get over here. Oh, here we go. I can't go over here. Nope, nope. It's hard for me to see at night. Holy crap. It's really, the doorway is here. Here it is. It's really hidden pretty well. Basically a set of steps is all you can really see from outside. There is Highpoint Tower now. So let's go get us some Skaal Armor. This is the way out. You gotta get inside before you can open that up, though. And actually, this is on this tower. Highpoint Tower is on the list of safe storage. So after you kill her, I think it's mostly her living quarters area. After you kill her, then you can come here and stay and use it as your own hideout or staging spot if you want to on Solstheim. Especially now that I've blocked the Nerac from making you freaking wander to one of the towers. There's a first journal. It just basically talks about what she's doing as far as how she got away from Neloth and what she's been doing. Starts experimenting on people, things like that. There's still 3 journals inside. Come in these electric things, you gotta get these pretty quick. And then you got a whole team of spiders over here in the cave. There's really, unless you just want to dig for mining here and craft and get stuff for there, there's not much other than just the spiders in here to like eat your life away. So. There's nothing more than just the spiders in there, really. I'm more worried about getting the armor than I am the spiders. Those can really take you out if you're not wearing some good gear. It's not a truly long quest line. Oh, she's running into the boulders that fell. Sometimes they still have the effects of damage, even though they've already fallen from the ceiling. If you bump into them, they'll still give you like that damage factor. So that's what she's complaining about. Another rune.
Huh?
And then here's Ildari's second novel, her second book. I just do these for the experience of opening locks. And then this girl over here is still alive. So we'll free her.
Thank you for rescuing me. I thought he was going to kill me soon. They were digging in his mind. He was hurt so bad. He repaid our kindness by attacking us in the night. Those of us who didn't die were made prisoners. Horrible things. Experiments. I'm the last one. If you find her, don't let her in. First I'm going to leave this place as fast as I can. Then I'm going to get on the first boat to the mainland. Good luck to you.
I haven't leveled up yet. I'm saving that in case, because sometimes some of our fights can be difficult. Now the one, to get the armor that I'm talking about, the Skaal Armor, I do have to kind of gauge how I fight that, because if you rush in, you actually can end up losing it, or losing a piece, because it'll get knocked into a wall or something. So you want to be careful about getting it. So one thing I have to do is I have to draw the ash spawn down here, or drag the ash spawn to me. Oh, it's not down here either. It's I'm not mining right now. I've got to draw the ash spawn this way though, and not start a big fight with a lot of blasts, because it can blow the armor into the wall, or you just won't be able to find it. So it doesn't start right here. First we got to fight a what's it called here?
You've gone far enough. No,
There she goes up there.
To send some lowlife to hunt you on.
I have killed her before from that point. If you got a powerful enough bow, you can do it. He's not that powerful with shooting bows, but if you're powerful enough with the bow, you can kill her. It was funny, I went up and found her crawling down the hallway. The Ash Guardian will keep blowing dust on you. This little guy down here hiding. Little Take is hiding back here. That was him. Okay, over here there is a unique item. It's not a piece of armor, and I'm just pointing it out. I don't think I'll even do a video on it, because you get it during the Dark Brotherhood anyway. But here is one just out of the way, just already out and open for you to get. You go dig through here. The wedding wreath is the one. And there's a necklace in there as well, and a bag of gold. I think that's it. Everything else are just normal hats. It's a good place if you want a wedding wreath. Now in the Dark Brotherhood questline, you can get the whole set, like the wedding wreath, clothes, shoes, and everything. So you want to get married in wedding clothes, you get with a wreath, or get the whole set in the Dark Brotherhood and then get married. Yeah, I'm in the mode right now of collecting things from the quest. So right now I'm collecting the unique items on Solstheim, which the wedding wreath doesn't really count. It's just here if you want to get one without going through the Dark Brotherhood questline. It's right there. Because if you don't go through the Dark Brotherhood questline, it'll never show up. I'm trying to grab everything. I'm not going to do Azadal's is over there, the book Azadal's is over there, and it is an armor set, but I'm not going to do it because I've already done that video before. And when I put these collectors all into one, I'm making sure I keep a list so I don't do all the things, but Skyrim itself is its own place, and that's why I'm doing it like this, where I go through and get each like thing that's over here, because I think actually I've done the witch club thing before. I looked at my notes. I've actually done Deathbrand armor before. I think I've done it a couple of times, just different things I was coming after. And then the other day I just did it again. I think these ones are better though, because when I first started doing the armors, I don't know if you noticed my thumbnail that I use for these collections is the actual picture of the item that I'm getting. So I don't think I did that last time. And sometimes my collector characters have glitched. This is the first one that is not glitched. Okay, now here's where I've got to bring these guys down here to me. So I want to go up here and start the fight just to get them to come back this way. I don't want to fight them up here. So I'm going to come back here and have them chase me over here. Invest spark the toe. But I didn't give her anything to explode. But these guys shooting at you, their stuff explodes as well. Like I keep their explosions down here so they don't lose the armor. Let me get up here before Sheeprick and makes a mess of things. See, he ran up way up here. You know what? I'm going to take and try and get up here myself before he starts popping up things. Let me get down there and kill this guy. Okay, damn it. I'm trying to keep explosions from going off. Okay, the armor is up here. It's the only place you can get it. What's that I got there? Okay, there's the hat. Oh, excuse me. Wow, that came quick. Oh no. Anyway, there's the coat. That's the coat I need. So I gotta get up here to get the hat and the gloves and the boots. Okay, so gloves should be over here. Ah, crap. Yeah, that explosion threw them around, so... That's what I was afraid of. Okay, see the hat right there? There's a skull hat. Now we need the gloves and the boots. Okay, there's the gloves. I just need a pair of the boots. Hate when they blow things around. You guys suck. I'm in here for the armor and you blew it all over the frickin' place. So it's kind of a crapshoot when you find Skaal and you have to search their bodies to if you find the boots or not. Boots might have got blown into the wall. Let's take another look here. Pull out my torch. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I promised the boots and the gloves and the hat. The boots are fairly common. You can get the whole set. You can get a partial set up on a camp near the Skaal Village. I was trying to get the whole set all at once. Let's go back up top and look again. Actually, let me check my inventory and see if I got them all. No, I just got the cool hat, gloves, and the coat. Oh, there we go, Skaal boots. Yeah, you probably wondered now what's the Skaal armor look like. I'll go ahead and put it on so you see. It's nothing fancy actually, I just like the kind of uniqueness of it. The only thing I hate is the hat. The hat is irritating as hell. But it is a suit of armor. You know, gloves, hat. It's kind of like the, now I have worn, just in my personal opinion, I do like the hood with the hat and everything, so, or with the coat. The coat looks warm as hell, and I think it should be like the warmest thing in, like Skyrim, but it's not. When you go to the warmth rating, it's on par. It's the same as regular fur, so it's not that warm. So, but there you have it. That is the Skaal armor. I can't improve it. You can't improve it in any way. So all it is what it is. So here we go. Let's go ahead and finish Eldari because we're almost there. Go back. I'll put my armor on. He is no joke. I know you wonder why I drink Fortify Restoration before putting my armor on. I don't know if you've ever done that before. Sometimes it improves what you're wearing, especially if it's enchanted armor. It will improve it more than what it is. So things like now my carry weight still at 559. Okay, now we're going to try to take out Idari. She's up there. She will attack from up there and try and take you out, but she's pretty powerful as far as a mage too. Oh, he says rip the heart out. Okay, watch it. Oh, it didn't do the animation. You suck. Sometimes it'll do an animation when you actually rip her heart out. But off of her, you get the Telvanni robes. And the Telvanni robes are right down here. And that's also the only place you can get it. This, the Telvanni robes, it's got a funny story to them. If you have the unofficial patch for Skyrim, it will block the Telvanni robes, which I found to be the dumbest thing. That's actually why I uninstalled the unofficial patch. I put it on because they said, oh, it makes the gameplay better. All it did was block things that I like. And it blocked these robes. I was like, okay, yeah, that's the straw. It even blocked the Gajit chest, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I can play without the Gajit chest. But when it blocked those robes, I was like, oh yeah, fuck you, man, I'm gone. I mean, why just make it painful for those robes don't hurt anybody. You know, I don't know why they try to block the robes. It's like, okay, why were you doing that? House, but Dari is dead. I didn't get to rip her heart out of her chest. The animation is really super cool if you get it though. Sometimes you will click on it and it will just skip past it, which irritates me. I actually like it when it does the animation, but it didn't do it that time. I was hoping it would, but it did not. You suck, game. No, Skyrim's cool. Like I said, tell people Skyrim's my comfort food. But also as a creative, but this is the area that I think is the safe zone after you like beat her and complete this quest. This area becomes safe storage. I think it's mostly just the bedroom area and everything up in here. But then to get out and get in and out quickly without running through the whole thing, there's a special door up here that leads to where I showed you when I came in of how to get in and out. It's this whole wall, kind of separates, and then you're right here in the beginning. So if you stayed here, you could drop stuff off in here, come in and out, but it's safe storage. You won't lose stuff if you put stuff in here. Let's go back and see Nelith. And I think at this point, once you finish Old Friends, he makes you part of his family. And then once that happens, you keep Bismarck outside before she tries to knock me off the thing. I've showed people before, if you take a follower in here with you, this floating thing, or the floating elevator, your followers sometimes will run at you and knock you off of it. And when they knock you off of it, then you're freaking done. It says I'm in combat. Why am I in combat? Somebody's outside trying to fight me. Oh, dragon came up. It might be dragon. Somebody's out here. Yeah, there's a dragon. Come on, dragon. Oh, he's already on the ground. There you go. He got a couple swings on me. I didn't know where he was. Look at all my swords, don't I? Yeah. Come back here. You almost got me. I was down to an inch of my life there. Okay, it's fine. Fahlbtharz, the toe. There's Fahlbtharz, she's hanging out over here. Let's give her some bones to hold. Tell you what, there's a lot of things I love about Solstheim. Even her armor. That is freaking some badass armor. It gives a very apocalyptic feel to it. Okay, I got her carrying nothing big, so let's give her the heavy stuff. Goblets, what the hell? Oh, I want to go get the Briarheart is one of the quests he gives you. Yeah, I went to go get the Briarheart, and I always go to Kolskrieger Mine. That's where I go get the Briarheart when he tells you to get one. And I clean that at the same time. That's why I have a lot of gold on me.
I'll be right here.
Okay, we leave her out here. Now I'm going to go up and turn in. There's a couple other armors I'm going to do out here. The Morg Tong is one that you have to do the quest or you'll never see that armor.
You're alive! Well, well, you have proven to be a more valuable ally than I have stopped. But I would also like to make you a member of my household. A member of House Cavern. No need to fail. I know you are overwhelmed with gratitude.
Okay.
What? Oh yes, I said that, didn't I? Very well. But
They give me a
probably
sickle
will
stone.
investigate the tower first.
So now you can still keep asking him for research and he'll always come up with things for you to do, but you're now part of House Telvanni. But still he has stuff around here that it will mark as stolen, so we'll leave him here and we're going to go ahead and save back in, we'll get her, we'll save over there in Raven Rock. Now I got a couple other quest I'm going to do along with this just to get the other armors. So you'll see that kind of too. And then we'll end up getting a house as well.
Lead the way.
So back over in Reading Rock, this is where we'll go through and do, we'll probably do the other quest over here to get the Blood Skull Blade. And then that will lead us to the other Black Book and get the other stuff. So I will probably, just because he's a collector, he's probably going to get everything here in Solstheim. So the Skaal Armor was one of the first ones, but you cannot craft it, so it's kind of like your stuff. Oh, this guy.
At least the way I figured it, it's your fault they can't pay me. So I guess I'm going to have to collect it from you. See?
We'll just pay him off and against the quest.
Now get out of here. You got a problem. Talk to him.
So the guy who wanted to be the steward for Nelith, he basically was running from that guy. He owed him a bunch of money. That's why he was anxious to get out of town. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the channel. We did do this one to get specifically the Skaal Armor. And that's something that's one kind. It's got 66 armor, 18 boots, 18 gloves, and 16 hats. So that's what you would get if you're trying to wear it as an armor item. And that's kind of where it sits. So Skull Coat. So they don't even really call it armor. It's just the coat, the gloves, the boots, and the hat. So hope you guys enjoyed the channel. We'll be back again tomorrow. Some of these are going to be a little bit longer for the collection because I got to go through the quest line to get to them. In fact, I did a lot with Nelith before getting that quest to kick over. You got to do like 3 to 4 quests for him. Some minor quests that don't take a lot of time, but still. I didn't do all that on camera. I just went through to the point where I knew he was going to start that Old Friends quest and get that done so we could get the Skaal Armor. And a bonus was getting the Telvanni robes, but I'm not really going to do a video on them. I should at some point, maybe I will, but right now this is about armor. So I hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Please don't forget to like or subscribe and share with your friends, and we'll be back again tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Out here, bye.